So I was playing Sonic Adventure DX earlier today, and I was actually specifically playing the Dreamcast conversion mod for the first time. And golly, the detail of it just looks so amazing. But aside from that, it made me remember about what I really loved about Sonic the Hedgehog and honestly what got me into this series in the first place. I first learned about the series when I was 3 years old watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog on TV one day. My mom introduced me to it. But my first game I actually played was Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. My cousin had one back in the day when I was 4 years old, and it was my first ever time playing a Sonic game. And all these memories just got me thinking, what made Sonic the Hedgehog so iconic? I'm sure if you ask 100 different Sonic fans, you'll get 100 different answers. But to me, geez, where would I start? What makes Sonic the Hedgehog so iconic? To me, I feel like it's the characters that make the series so iconic. And as far as just Sonic himself, aside from just the radical design he has, and with him being blue, with those green emerald eyes, with that signature smirk as well, there's just so much more to uncover about his character, being the symbol of freedom, being so laid back and outgoing, and just wanting to explore everything. But also being there for his friends at the same time. It's something that I really love about his character. And between his character, his adventures, his games, his side characters, his comedic villain Dr. Eggman, you can't get enough of that guy. There's just so much to really explore about the series in general. And I believe that all of this combined is what makes Sonic the Hedgehog such an iconic video game character. Mario is clearly an icon too, as we pretty much all know, but Sonic just has a lot more depth into it. Mario is just the same thing every time. You go rescue the princess from Bowser, and that's about it, right? But with Sonic, there's a lot more character development, especially in the adventure games. And I guess some could also say 06, but take that as you may. But yeah, the Sonic characters have a lot more depth to them. You see a lot of character development with them, between Sonic showing what it's like to be free, and Tails showing what it's like to build confidence in yourself. E102 Gamma showing what it's like to give a sacrifice. Amy showing what it's like to give service to others. Knuckles showing the real truth behind being an introvert. Blaze showing what it's like to open up to other people. There are so many things we could learn from the Sonic series, and that's another reason of why I feel like the Sonic series is such an iconic series in general. All the life lessons we can learn through these different characters and how we can just relate to one another. And I did mention about Eggman being such an iconic villain, just with how comedic he can be. I mean, the movie was a perfect depiction of Eggman, let's be honest. And as well as just, I would say, the adventure games and almost any time throughout the Sonic series. You take from the adventure games, you take from the shows like Sonic X and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and oh my god, he was always just like the most comedic villain you could ever see. I don't know of any funnier villain. I don't know of any funnier villain. Yeah. I don't know of any funnier villain. Villain? Why do I keep saying villain? I don't know of any funnier villain than Dr. Eggman compared to maybe Doofenshmirtz. That's right! I'm here, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz! Okay, I don't know why I kept that in the video. Anyway, but I guess y'all get my point, and this is like a totally free scripted video, didn't even rehearse anything or whatnots, but I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to say this. But I guess if I were to leave you with this question, what do you think makes Sonic so iconic? Whether it's just Sonic himself or the Sonic series or just the characters, or what is it that makes Sonic iconic to you? Let me know in the comments, and check out these other Sonic videos on the screen as well. Alright, well thanks so much for watching everyone, and as always, we are Eternal for Life.